You know, it's sad that we live in a world with so many fucked up people. This is not a video about me crying. This is not a video about me complaining. This is just an observation that I've made over the years that I'm used to now. And I'm not going to be long on this video. I'm just going to, spill the words out and let them flow where they go. Like I said in the comments, well, not in the community post, on the comments, as far as my life goes, I have low expectations when it comes to women. There have been, and I'm not even yanking my chain or trying to make myself feel better. There have been a lot of females that came in my life. Some I don't know and some that I do know that say, oh, you're very good looking, you're very handsome, you're a very nice guy, this and that, But I don't make the effort. I really don't. Especially now. I've learned over the years not to make the effort as much as I did when I was younger because it just ain't worth it. It's really not. There are men out here that play games with women's hearts and heads and everything. And there are women that do the same to men. And I'll flirt with people. I'll play with them like they want to play with me. And then I'll see how serious they want to get. And as soon as they give me their number or anything else, I will talk to them like a person, like a human being. And everything will be going fine. And just like with recently, I'm not going to say the person's name, but recently, talking to somebody, just having a conversation, trying to get to know them. And all of a sudden, everything seems to be fine. All of a sudden, they don't want to communicate anymore. Now, yeah, you look at like people get busy and stuff like that. Understood. But people can't be that busy where they can't text you back and just say, what's up? Or I'll talk to you another time, because I do that with people too when I'm busy, because the way I work now, I have to do that. I can't talk all the time. But my expectations were very low. I looked to see where it was going to go, and it went absolutely nowhere. The first conversation was beautiful. The second conversation was pretty decent. After that, nothing. So this is why I am the way I am, and this is why I've been the way that I have been, because I have no expectations when it comes to females. I would rather have sex with them and throw them away like trash, and I'm saying it on camera here. I'd rather have sex with a woman and then throw her ass away than be in a relationship with her and have to deal with bullshit. Because if you got all this kind of bullshit going on already with you, and you're bringing it to me, and I've got my own problems, I don't need your issues. I don't. As far as I'm concerned, and I know I'm going to sound like a fucked up person for saying it, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck how many women tell me my voice is nice, because I'm not talking the way I usually talk. I'm just speaking right now. But there are women that'll be out there be like, oh, your voice is sexy. I've had subscribers, I've had people that I know say, oh, your voice is this and that. I don't believe you. I don't believe a goddamn word you say. I don't believe what you say when you say I'm this and this and that. Because really, my expectations of females are very low. Whether it be the ones out here that are fucked up, I'm always going to have low expectations for them. And the ones out here that are not fucked up, my expectations for females are fucking low. Men are supposed to chase women. Men are supposed to do this with women. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing nothing. And then somebody said, well, you won't get no good. I don't want them. I don't want them. I'd rather meet you. We have fun in bed. Bedtime stories, as I mentioned before. And you go about your business. Because being in a relationship with someone is not worth it. People say, oh, well, you want to continue a legacy. You want to have children. Yeah, I would like to have children. But at the same time, I don't want to have children with somebody that just wants to have children with me, and then they break up with me, and then they want me to pay child support. No, I'm not playing that game. If I'm fucking with somebody, then I'm fucking with them for the rest of my life. And if they want to play games and, fuck with your head and lead you on and make you think that things are going well when they really don't want to be bothered with you, then fuck off. I don't have time for that. I don't get mad about it. I don't get sore about it. I don't hate the female or females that do it. I don't. I just learned a lesson, and I've learned it a long time ago. So if it happens now, like it just happened recently, it doesn't bother me. I even told the person, you're a cool person, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, because my expectations were already low. It was a nice conversation. I had a good time talking to them. But at the same time, when you show that you have no more interest, when I am literally trying to communicate with you and I have my own problems going on, my own work schedule that's just as busy as yours, but you don't want to contact or even say hello or hi, that already tells me you're done. And I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not crying about it in this video. To me, this video to me is just out there to tell you people how I deal with shit and why the way I am when I don't trust motherfuckers, when I don't, feel like putting myself out there for any woman, because I'm not doing it. If I was in a relationship, and I've been in relationships with females before, I'm good with relationships. I don't let them walk over me, but I treat them right and everything like that. I don't curse at them and, degrade them and shit like that. But I'm not going to bust my ass for anyone, even if it's somebody I'm talking to try to get to a relationship, busting my ass and you're not putting the effort yourself. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. So, like I said, there's some people that be flirting in the comment section. I'll flirt with you too, but, to tell you the truth, man, I don't want to flirt with anybody. I don't want nobody to flirt with me. If you're not fucking serious and you just playing your little fucking games in the comment section and playing your little games, period, because that's just kind of person you are, don't bother talking to me. Don't. I don't want you to talk to me. Especially if you're in a relationship with someone and you're flirting with me or you're flirting with some other guy, you shouldn't do that. You really should. That disrespects the relationship that you're in. It really does. It really does. It's just, I don't know why women think this is fine for them to do, and then they get mad when guys do it to them. Because what goes around comes around. You see, I just had the intention of talking to the person. The person even wanted to meet up at one point, but then it just didn't work out. And I'm not mad about it. The person is cool, like I said. But this is why I renamed my channel The Lone Wolf, because really, I'm a lone wolf. I don't fuck with people. I don't really like people. I really don't. I've told you that before. And that's not me pretending to be a character on YouTube. I really don't like people. I really don't. Do I care for some people? Well, the place that I work, I have empathy for people. I feel bad for them when I'm there. And it's not fake. I feel something. But when I'm not in that kind of environment with those types of people and I'm on the street in my regular life, I don't give a fuck about anybody out here. I really don't. I don't care. So this is not even a rant. This is just me sharing my feelings, and whoever the fuck watches it, they'll watch it. If you don't watch it, I don't fucking care. I already said before, the views will never be like they were on that other channel. I'm never going to get 1,000 fucking views in one day, 2,000 within the week. It's not going to happen because I don't have the support of the people that subscribe to me. YouTube wants to fuck me over and take comments away and, unsubscribe people and shit. So all those factors work against me. I don't put the effort into the channel anymore. I just do what I do, and if it fucking gets watched, it watched. And if it doesn't get watched, it doesn't get watched. I don't care. This is the real me, and I don't care if you don't like me. This is who I really am. I don't give a fuck about anybody. I don't care. You can call me selfish. You can call me evil. Oh my God, this is how you really... Yeah, this is me. This is really who I am. I don't like people. I just don't. I can get along with people that get along with me, because as much as I say I don't like people, if somebody starts a conversation with me and they're pretty cool and chill and shit like that, we could talk. We can have conversation, talk and everything. I might even hang with you a little bit and shit like that. But people in general as a whole, I really don't care for people at all. I don't like being around crowds. I don't like being around motherfuckers that smoke and drink, because that's not my kind of thing. That's just not who I am. I have more happiness in my life, and I know it sounds sad and pathetic to some people, but that's how you feel. I don't care. I have more fun when I'm reading a book by myself, maybe playing a video game or two, basketball, some shooting game or fighting game or something like that. Or if I'm listening to music. Whenever I listen to music, I always feel fucking good. I'm never sad when I'm listening to a fucking song. Never. I'll get up and start dancing. I might start singing to the fucking song. Whether it be songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s. A lot of this fucking music that comes out now is fucking complete trash. I don't know how people even listen to this shit, and how they allow their ears to listen to this fucking garbage that they call rap music. Because the rap music comes out now is fucking trash compared to what I listen to. Public Enemy and, people like Eric B. and Rakim and, Nas, of course, is one of them, DMX. In those days, it was still good fucking music. This rap that's out now with these motherfuckers that's getting killed and shit on the news, I don't like none of that. I'll tell you like this. God bless them rest in power, peace, whatever. I can't listen to that fucking music. That's not my music. It's just not good. It's not good for my ears. It's not. But anyway, yeah, this is the reason why I write these little notes and stuff like that in the community post when I put the little depressed face. I'm not really a depressed person. That's just, since I put Lone Wolf, I figured I'd get an anime character, even though he's a white, Japanese, whatever. I couldn't find a black guy. Like, I'm black. I put that little image up on the community post, and it shows, the little sad face, or, face that doesn't smile, okay? Because I have low expectations when it comes to people, especially females. That's all. So it doesn't matter if I meet them, like even in my job. There's a woman at my job right now that fucks with me all the time. And when I say fucks with me, she likes to flirt and play around and shit. And I might be like, okay, how you doing and this, but I'm not pulling myself into that. I'm not pulling myself into it because it's bullshit. I'm not allowing myself to be let down by anybody. If I'm gonna be let down, I'm gonna let myself down. I'm not gonna allow somebody else to let me down. So I'm not gonna get excited. Oh my God, she likes me. She's playing around. I don't do. When I was younger and I was naive, if a girl showed interest and I was liking her and shit like that, yeah, I'd be getting all fucking happy. That happened before. The same shit that just happened now. It reminded me what happened when I was 19. There was a girl that I liked. The cousin told her, and she gave me her number and everything. She even went to my college. We used to talk at college and everything. And then one fucking day, out of nowhere, like after maybe a couple of weeks, I would say maybe a month almost, she just stopped talking to me for no fucking reason. For no reason at all. Would just walk by me, wouldn't answer the phone, and I did nothing to her. Nothing at all. But I'm told that I'm handsome. I'm told I'm a nice guy and this and that. Oh, the fact that I'm a nice guy is probably the reason why. Yeah, well, hey, you be an asshole. That's not the kind of guy I am. I could be an asshole, but I don't tend to do that with females. I don't tend to treat them like shit and make them want to come back. And for some reason, there are a lot of women that want to be treated like shit, and that makes them want to come back to the guy. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm not changing who I am because I want to get a piece of ass or something like that. I wasn't even trying to get ass in this relationship. I was not even a relationship. I wasn't even trying to get ass in this here. I was trying to make a friend and then see where it goes from there. And like I said, my expectations were already low because I have no high expectations when it comes to females at all. I really don't. I don't hate females. I don't think that they're stupid. Some of them are stupid, but I don't think that the majority of them are stupid. But I just have very low expectations when it comes to women. I really do. And I'll put the ones up on the community post that I believe are beautiful and this and that. They're not fantasies of mine. I put that shit up there mostly for the people to show them something, and they'll like the pictures or they don't like them. Me, I really could care less. I just do it to do it. That's all. So anyway, I don't know how long it was. 13 minutes now. I don't care. I'm just doing this video to do it so something can be uploaded today. And that's the story. I'm not saying the person's name. It's not the light-skinned, well, I'll put it to you like this. It's not the light-skinned queen. I know it's not her. It's somebody else. But I just don't have time for people that play fucking games. I'm not no fucking, if I want to play a game, I'll go put on my fucking PS5 or PS4 and play something there. That's when I'll play a fucking game. But when it comes to people, human beings, I don't fuck with their heads. If I'm gonna fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. If I'm not gonna fuck with you, I'm not feeling you. I'm be like, you know what, maybe we could just be friends, hang out with it, but I'm not gonna fuck with you in that way where I want to keep on talking to you. But some people want to be nice. They want to let you down nice. They'll not say nothing to you anymore, and that's their way of letting you know they don't want to talk to you. But this person never gave me any idea of not wanting to talk because they were doing most of the talking and I was talking and responding to them, and we had a lot of things in common. I thought that was cool. We could be friends and hang out. They even want me to come and hang out with them. So, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not. Like I said, I wish that person well. I hope they do well. They are just as busy as I was, but they didn't even respond back after a while. It's already been 6-7 days. I'm not mad at them. I'm just making this video to, just like I said before, to let you guys know this is why. If anybody, asks me about, oh, your wife, and this is why I don't fuck with females. This is why I don't fuck. And I'm not gay. I'm not gonna fuck with no guy. No, I'm not into guys. No, only women, only black women. And some people are like, well, maybe you should stop just fucking with black women and fuck with other. No, I'm not gonna do that. just because some things went bad. I don't care. I'm not gonna deviate from what I want to be with because, you know, things didn't go right with this particular one. I had a girl that had a child. This is back in 2006 when I was 27. She wanted to be with me, and I was an asshole. I really was an asshole. I said I try not to be, but I was an asshole in this instance. She wanted to be with me, and I told her that I don't want to be with her because, you know, I don't want to mess with someone that has a child. I want to have a child of my own. I want to make my family. I don't want to have a family already made for me. And it really hurt her, and she was crying and everything, and I had to calm her down on the phone and everything. But maybe this is punishment for me now for doing that years ago. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really looking for a woman. It would be nice if one comes along and you can hang out with them and go to movies, but that's not something I'm really looking for. Right now, I'll just have my fun with you, and then we can just go on about that. You know, go on about our separate ways after that. That's how I feel. And I wasn't gonna do that with this person that I'm talking about either. I'm not gonna say their name, like I said, but I was getting to know them, and it would have been nice to see where it went, but it didn't go nowhere. I'm not a bad guy. I'm never gonna be a bad guy. I'm not gonna let this or anything else has never changed me. It just made me the person that I am now, where I expect the worst before I expect the best. That's just how I am when it comes to people in general. I expect the worst from them before I expect the best. And a lot of people, like my family, be telling me, "You shouldn't." I can't help it. I always expect the worst before I expect, because if I expect the worst when it comes, it won't fucking hurt. It won't hit me. Anyway, this is why I am the way I am. Thank you guys for listening all this time. I'm done. It's not even a rant. It's just me talking. So if people want to say I'm crying, I'm ranting, kiss my ass, because I'm not ranting at all. This is just me having a conversation with a fucking blank ass tablet screen, and people are listening to this after the fact when I upload it. Anyway, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I hope everybody has a great day. This is the Lone Wolf sign off. Take care. Be safe out there. I love you all. Bye-bye.